My wish list for the Apple iPhone includes a much easier, business-friendly calendar. What I think can be done fairly effortlessly, and I'm not an Apple programmer by any means, is I think that in order to win over those BlackBerry users and Trio users out there, and this is a big reason why they are not purchasing this phone, is because this phone is not really business friendly in a lot of ways. I had a Trio and I had a BlackBerry, and I miss some really key features on those phones. I love my iPhone. I'll never give it up. But I tell you, to win over some of these other guys, this is some of the things you might need to do. The first thing that I would recommend is really upgrading the calendar function, and I think this can be done by adding a simple feature. When you look at a calendar under the day view, similar to this is the day view of the calendar for the Apple iPhone. I think that you should be able to pick a time and then put your finger on that time, hold down, and then up will appear a dialog box for you to go ahead and type in what your event is. Instead of having to go through all these multiple steps of hitting plus and then putting in the dialog box there and typing in your event and then saving it and hitting done and all your everything like that, I think it could be easier to go ahead and just hold your finger down on the time that you want it to be, and then that dialog box, this dialog box would pop up so that you can enter in whatever your event is to be and then hit save. Not done, but save, and it goes right to the back to the calendar view. See, the way that it works now, you have to put in your thing, and then you have to put in the time, and then you have to add your alert, which I have an alert on 95% of the events that I use. I'm a real estate agent, and 95% of the things that I do, I have to have an alert on my calendar. Okay? Now, I'm trying to do this to make it easy to understand, but in order to accomplish this, I think if Apple goes in and creates a general calendar setting in here, and to where you can set certain defaults of the calendar, such as the interval. Like I would have 1 hour events. I would set that as my default. Now these can always be changed under the edit menu of the event, but I think that the default I would set to 1 hour, and you should be able to add whether you want a reminder on every single event or not. And I would choose yes, at least a reminder on every single event. Now these general settings would only work when you look at the calendar view in the day setting. So again, after you set those defaults, you go to the time that you want to enter in, which is exactly how the BlackBerry and the Trio works. You go to the specific time that you want to enter it, hold your finger on the glass, and it should pop up again the dialog box for entering just the name of the event, and it can open it up right in this section right here, so that you've got your keypad and everything right there. You type in your name of your event and you hit save, and it's done, and it's in there. Your defaults are already set, your reminders are already set, and it's a 1 hour interval. And I tell you, that would be absolutely wonderful. It seems like that can be done with this particular phone with just a little bit of programming.